Hello everyone, it's Dragana at Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. In the previous video, we've dyed papers with food coloring, onion skins, leaves, stencils and some laces. And today I want to create with those papers. Before we start, I want to show you something. I got myself some spray bottles and these are all the dyes that I've made so far. Got the brown one, and then I've got this red one, blue. This is supposed to be orange but it looks more red. There's the yellow one and the purple one, and I've got two different greens here because I didn't like the original green, so I mixed it up with other colors to have different shades. And also here I have something that's a mixture of purple and red, so it's in between those two. I'll show you what they look like in a second. And I was thinking about what I could do to make them last a little bit longer, because I fear that they might actually start getting moldy or going off. And if I put them in the freezer, then I'll forget about them and I won't use them. But I really want to use them like every day or every second day whenever I want to dye some papers. So I thought, how about if I put some food preservative inside? And that's exactly what I did. I used this. This is preservative for food, for pickled foods. It says here Pt1. I dissolved this in half a cup of water and I've added 2 tablespoons to each of these bottles. I mean, it's early days. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's been more than a week and they still seem to be all right. And this is the same preservative that I've used when I made my own jelly plate. And it's been 2 years and there's no sign of mold. So I think it's going to work. If they start going off, I'll let you know. And I'm thinking I'm going to get more of these bottles and I'll start mixing these colors. Like if I want to have a different shade of blue, or if I want to have a different shade of red or purple or even brown. I've got some watercolor paper here. I'll start with the yellow. And now we have orange. I need to shake this one a bit. Then I've got the red. I'm going to show you this one. This is mixture of red and purple. I like that. Then over here I have purple. Then I can show you the blue. And I've got 2 shades of green. There's that one. There's that one. I've added a bit of blue to this one and I've added a bit of yellow and orange to that one. All right, and I think I haven't shown you the brown one. It's kind of like sienna brown, lighter brown, but I don't mind. And I was thinking once I get more of these bottles, I can mix it up with other colors to get a different shade. But overall I'm very happy with these dyes, and if they can last me longer so that I can dye more papers, that would be perfect. So I want to make a few things for these papers, and I think I'm going to start with making some index cards. Let's pick some. Okay, I'll take those 2 and I'll put the rest away. Okay, I'll just use a little bit of ink. And first I'm going to stencil. That's good. I'm going to round the edges. I don't know why, but inking the edges always makes everything look more finished. Love that side with the purple. And there's some of that gold mica on top. If you're worried that the mica is going to lift off, you can spray with hairspray perhaps, or with fixative. I didn't. I don't mind if it spreads to the pages in my journal. It just give a little bit of gold glitter to everything. But I'm just saying, if you want to make sure it stays on the paper, use a fixative, the one for drawings, or just use hairspray. Okay, I'm going to leave one side plain and I'm gonna decorate the front, and I want to decorate with these. I've used dyes on these, but I just want to show you quickly how you can do it with just inks if you don't want to wait for them to dry. I think these would be the right size. They're slightly smaller than these. Okay. And by the way, these are free on my website for you to download. I've printed these two to a page so they appeared smaller, but the image you see on my website would be like that. This is the perfect size to do fussy cuts for these cards. Just have to figure out which one I want to use. Kind of like that hydrangea blue and some purple. And when it comes to greens, I've got these two. I like using either these ones, the soft ones, or these are the latest ones I bought. They have like a spongy thing here, which is similar to these makeup sponges. And these are like brushes. Also, like, these were very good for small detail. Okay, so I'll start like this. Just a little bit of, oh, this is like coloring books, isn't it? Okay. Right. I love that. I like adding different colors, so it's not all uniform color. I don't know, it just makes it a little bit more interesting. Okay, and I'm gonna use the green one. It's more like a yellowish green, I suppose. That's all right. I'm gonna add some of that one. It's just so easy to add color to these black and white images if you just want to use ink. It's easy with dyes or watercolors too, but the paper gets wrinkled and it takes a while for it to dry. So I think this works really well. And I think I want to have that one there. I'm going to start with yellow. I've got a bit of this fired brick. Okay. Love this. Right, use this one on red, just a little bit in the center, like so. Love that. And is this green? Yep. Maybe this green. Just like that. Okay, this darker red and I guess that one. Let's do the rose as well. Start with this red. Right. And I'm gonna go with this green. That green as well. What's that? Pine needles. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. Maybe here. A bit there. I'm very happy with that. I'll just go around, leaving a little bit of that white. I don't go all the way to the actual line. Because that would take forever and I don't think it would actually make the final result any better. We'll see. Okay. Oh, that looks nice there, I think. Doesn't look bad there either. Let's cut this one. I've tried growing hydrangeas in my backyard several times. And I don't know if it's the soil or if it's the light or what, but they never lasted more than one season. It doesn't really matter if I put them in the ground or leave them in the pot, they just never last. They never survive the winter. I must be doing something wrong. And I really like them. One of my favorite flowering plants. I'm gonna leave that for now. I think I'm gonna use this blue. Rather than brown. Yeah. So a little bit there. Like that. Okay, got that one. Let's try with this one first. I was thinking of putting like a little frame. Having that there. That's nice. Now here I might actually go with brown. Yeah, I have some of the gauze dyed with these dyes and I'm going to put a little bit behind. Just trying to figure out which color would look good. Maybe here, a bit of that. Pink. side. Perhaps like that. Let's just glue that. I have a little bit of this silicone glue left. Hopefully it's going to be all right. So far, I'm loving it. I find lately the only thing that actually takes my mind off the current situation in the world is if I just immerse myself into a creative process, trying not to watch the news. But you know, it's so hard. It is so hard, and it affects everyone, I'm sure. No one is immune. What can we do? All right. I have some of these that were not that successful. I want to make little envelopes. I'm gonna fold that like so. That would be top. Here, I could just cut that. I could even make it a little bit rounded, like so. Cute. Okay, let's do the same with this one. So I'm gonna fold that there. Cute little envelopes. Ink a little bit. This part too. Bigger one there, and I'll have that one there. Okay, add a tiny bit of glue here on the sides. Like so. It's fun creating ephemera from scratch. You get to personalize it in a way. I'm going to use this silicone glue again because there's a little bit of fabric there and I want to make sure this is glued. So I'll just add the glue to the back of these. Maybe we can add like a word or something. Do I have any here? I have here love art, or we can have just art. And I've got radiate. I'll just do this one first. I think these are also from the freebie from maybe 2 years ago. I'll use the love art on the other one. Should definitely put something in there. Got this piece of paper and this heart punch. Just a little heart. You can close that. That's cute. Okay, now maybe we can have some tabs on top. That would work. Just cut a circle. Just gonna fold it. I'll just do this. Cut one and then you use it to cut all of them. Go with the brown here. Let's glue that. And maybe this one can go here on this side. Should we add like a charm or something there? Perhaps with a bit of fabric and some beads. Got some here. That look good. Got a heart one. These are just some of my attempts. They're not all successful. I'll just find some charms to attach. Okay, I had a look at my stash and I think I want to use these hearts. That one there and that one there. I'll just use these jump rings to attach them. Here. Okay. So that part is done. We'll have to put eyelets on top. Maybe some like fabric or lace would look nice too. I have no idea what to use, but I found these scrappy bits and that one. Purple one might look good there. And this is from a dyed fabric. I think that would look good. And on this one, maybe that. Just straighten this. Perhaps that one. It's a bit wide. Maybe this lace. I'll just cut one section like so. I think these ribbon clamps are perfect for these. Put them all together like so, and then press. Good. And the same here. Okay, that part is ready. Now I just have to add some eyelets over here. And I'm just going to use these bulb pins. I'm gonna put that one through, and that one. Love that. And the same on this side. Okay. Love how they turned out. And there's room to write on the back, and I think they would look cool in any journal. Alright, so that would be it for today. Perhaps in the next video we can make a few more things with these papers. I have a few ideas that I want to share with you. For now, I'm going to leave you with these two. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find it inspirational. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you soon. Bye for now.